The Council of Student Union Presidents has called for the sack of the Ministers of Education and Labour for failing to resolve the ongoing ASUU strike. The union threatens to mobilize students across the country to occupy major streets in the country until the prolonged strike is called off. Helena Akins reports.
Nigerian students have found themselves at the receiving end of the continuous strike embarked on by Academic Staff Union of Universities over unresolved issue with the federal government since 2009. It has caused untold hardship for both students and their parents due to the uncertainty of the academic calendar. Even when ASUU members get some of their demands met and return to classes, they are soon out back on strike, leaving the students to pick up the pieces of their lives with great difficulty. This is now over 5 months since ASUU embarked on its latest strike.
Then in school,
Ezine Eke is a 300-level student of the University of Nigeria. Having stayed at home for almost 6 months, she is already receiving messages from her landlord reminding her to renew the rent of her hostel accommodation, which will be due in October.
Since March, I haven't been there. March, April, May, you can count it. And then I'll go back to my dad and I'm like, my lodge rent has expired. How is he going to see it? Even if they call off strike today and I go back to school, that's like in how many months' time? Like, it's really painful, honestly.
I think at this point I was supposed to be done with school and everything. And ASUU Strike has been on for a while. I mean, everybody wants to get jobs or find something to do, but like in the end, when you are trying to find something professional, you can't get it because everybody keeps demanding for your BSc results, which I do not have.
The Council of Students Union Presidents, which comprises of all students' union presidents across federal universities in Nigeria, are not taking this lightly. They are giving the government a time frame to resolve the issue or have Nigerian students in major streets of the nation's capital.
We also call for the immediate removal of the Minister of Education, Adamu, and the Minister of Labour, Chris Ngigi. We are going to shut down the activities of the airport. We are going to block major roads in the Federal Capital Territory. At least we are going to start receiving lectures in the Ministry of Education, both in the Ministry of Labour and even in the airport.
And anybody can feel free to take this as an empty threat, but time will tell if we are bluffing or if we actually have the capacity to deliver on what we are saying.
The council says that it is losing students to incessant killing from bandit attack following their prolonged stay at home, as they begged the government to look into the demands of ASUU as presented and attend to them so they could return to school. Helen Akins, TVC News, Abuja.